This video is sponsored by The Wholeness Shop. The Wholeness Shop is my website where you can find products and resources to support your beading journey, such as my custom-made tablet templates that make designing beadwork easy and fun on your tablet. You can also find beginner-friendly beading patterns, beading kits, stencils, and all of my available beadwork. Your support keeps this small business thriving. Now on to the tutorial. If you're anything like me, you have to bring your beads everywhere. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make this incredibly easy travel beading box so you'll never have to be without your beads. I'll show you how to use a small tin box, but this same technique can also be used with other containers like this snap close Tupperware that I like to take on long plane journeys. For this tutorial, all you'll need is a small container. I'm using this tin box that I found at a Daiso store when I was in the US. You'll also need beading mat material, E6000 glue, scissors, and I forgot to show you, you'll also need a toothpick. You can find everything in my Amazon storefront linked in the description. Now let's get started. Open your container and lay the lid and bottom piece face down on your bead mat to make sure that you have enough material. Then take the bottom piece and press down firmly, giving a little wiggle, and remove it from your material. You should have a clear indentation in your material. This is going to be your guideline to cut out with your scissors. Once your material is cut out, place it in the bottom of your container, making any adjustments if needed to make sure it lays flat. Then you'll repeat with the lid side. Press down firmly, giving a little wiggle, and remove it from your material, then cutting out along the indentation line. You can see that I cut off a tiny bit from the top to get it to fit nicely. Now you're ready to glue. I normally only glue the lid material so I can take the bottom out when it needs a clean. Place a bit of glue across the underside of the lid. Don't overdo it, otherwise you'll oversaturate your material. Just enough to keep it in place. Then take your toothpick and spread out the glue evenly across the lid. Next, place your bead mat material onto the glue, pressing lightly across the entire piece to lock it in place without squishing it down too firmly that the glue starts leaching through. Give it a few hours to dry and off-gas any odor before assembling your box. In this little box, I was able to fit a couple vials of beads, some pre-glued cabochons, a mini tube of E6000 glue, a small spool of Nymo thread, my needle holder, a mini pair of chain nose pliers. How freaking cute are these? They come in a set, and of course I've linked these in my Amazon storefront in case you want to grab a set for yourself. I also fit a small pair of scissors. Nose hair trimmers work great, so I can bring these on a plane if I wanted to because the blades are under 3 inches, and a little bit of wax. And there you have it. Perfect little pursed beading kit ready to take with you everywhere. If you make one of these, be sure to tag me on Instagram. I love seeing your recreations. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, you must try this other tutorial on how to make flat stitch beaded heart earrings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.